good day as well. These dogs are waiting for treats. The network here might be because of the aircraft that is moving in the sky. But all the same, just keep watching and hold on. I want to show you how obedient my dog are and how sometimes unruly they can be. I have a pack of treats in my hands, fish treat, dry fish treat, and which they love very well. And I want them to sit down before I can give it to them. Here are some treats. This is something they love very well, dry fish. Some dry fish here. And they love eating it. Give them this dry fish treat. Okay, sit down. If you sit down, you get some treats. Claire Krista, sit down. And you, Angel, sit down. Good boy. Claire is sitting down. It's for Claire. It's for Claire. Okay, sit down. So that you can have some treats. You want to have some treats. But you are not sitting down. You need to sit down to have some treats. Angel, sit down so that you can have some treat, please. Can you please sit down? Angel, can you please sit down? Sit down so that you can have some treats, please. This is the treat, but you need to sit down, Angel. Okay, please, you need to sit down. Can you sit down? Can you please sit down so that you can have some treats? Sit down, please, so that you can have some treats. Okay. Good. Okay is a good girl. After sitting down, she doesn't even have the patience. She jumped up to collect it from my hand. Oh my God. Angel even took it from Oge. Claire Krista, sit down so that you can have this, please. Sit down. Sit down, Claire Krista, please. Sit down so that you can have this. Sit down. Claire, sit down, sniff it. I didn't say you should take a sniff. Take a sniff. Just sniff. Just take. Oh God. Angelica is sitting down. Good girl. Angelica just sat down. They all get their reward from obedience. From being obedient. I still have more treats. Are you okay? Sit down. Sit down. If you sit down, I give you. Please sit down. Claire Krista, please sit down. Angel, please sit down. Angel, sit down. Sit down so that you can have this remaining part. Okay, sit down. No sitting down, you will not get it. Claire, sit down, please. Okay is sitting down. She will even sit down and jump. Okay, we even sit down and jump. I just gave Oge some. Oh, yeah, Angel, sit down. Sit down, the final note. Claire, sit down, the final note. Sit down so that I can give you the treat. Angel, sit down. Claire, sit down. Okay, sit down. If you sit down, I give you the treat on the final note. Sit down. Who is sitting down? Who else is sitting down? Sit down so that you get this treat. Claire, sit down, please. Sit down, please. Claire Krista, sit down, please. Okay, sit down, please. Angel, sit down, please. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. And they just got it. And they just got that treat. Angel just got that treat. I have a pack of it. If you sit down, you get it. Who else is sitting down? Sit down to get the treat. Who else is sitting down? Okay, I didn't say stand up. I didn't say, okay, we scatter my, will give me poor network. I didn't say, okay, girl, sit down. Claire, sit down. I didn't say jump. I said sit down, sit down, sit down. Oh yeah, Claire, sit down, sit down, sit down. Good boy, finally. Finally, Claire sat down. Oh, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know it's a poor network. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye.